So I go to bed. Oh, I started my bed. Hello, all. Welcome to another episode of Taste and Savor ATL Atlanta. Why did I say ATL? Taste and Savor Atlanta. We are back. I'm your host, Lethal, and this is Keish.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome.
Hey, y'all. Y'all missed us. I know you did.
We know y'all missed it. Hopefully, there's nothing in my teeth because I had a kale salad for lunch and I ain't checked my teeth before we start recording. So there's a cough drop in my mouth. It's allergy season. Leave me alone. Someone threatened me today on Blue Sky. Talk about they have a pocket full of pollen.
Oh, wow. That's disrespectful because, listen, I be outside. My eyes are burning. I haven't even stepped outside, but I'm next to a window and my eyes are burning already. Like this pollen season, I need you to wrap it up because I went and got my car washed and it was $12 for the pollen to be back on the car before I even got to my next destination. So, yeah, I need you to wrap this up.
Wrap it up
Instantly.
yesterday,
Now.
right
Right
now.
now.
Now I'm waiting for. If y'all don't know, most of y'all should be from Georgia because this is an Atlanta-based podcast. But if you're not from here, we get yellow pollen that looks like snow, like powdery snow on our cars, on the sidewalks, on the street every year. Okay, so we are suffering. I'm waiting until it gets a little more dirty on my car. Then I'm gonna wash it because as soon as you wash your car, it's back on your car.
It don't need wash it. Just wait till the pollen season's over with. That
Well, I'm not gonna be able to see soon.
I
That's the
can't see
problem.
now. And I went and got it washed. And after I got it washed, I couldn't see. Just pollen everywhere.
So yes, we're suffering, and that's why I have a cough drop in my mouth because I forgot to take my allergy pill this morning. I don't want to take it now because then I'll be off track. So I gotta wait till the morning. Anywho's time for food. So I'm gonna start with if you don't know, on social media, TikTok to be exact, it's probably on Instagram by now. There was an incident at Pretty Little Tacos. Pretty Little Tacos, obviously a taco spot. It's black owned. Um, we'll get into the lore later, but apparently at their Moreland Avenue location, allegedly, because allegedly, let me say it again, allegedly, some children, like under the age of 10, were served alcohol. In the video, you see a mom yelling and screaming because their kids were served alcohol. A man, assuming her man, kid's father, assuming, I don't know, was walking out the restaurant. He gets bumped into, and then he starts chunking tables. I mean, chunking tables throughout the restaurant. They mad
All
as
on National Margarita Day.
yes, on National Margarita Day. Then people are like, "Oh, I'm leaving this restaurant because he's wilding out." One of the waitresses is like, "Nah, y'all ain't gonna run out on your bills. Y'all ain't gonna run out on your bills." People are like, "That man just went to his car. He
He's
just
coming back.
tables. We are not gonna stay to find out what's about to happen next." This is Atlanta. You never know what's about to happen next, especially if he's going to his car. If he opens that trunk, y'all know the rest. So people are like, "Get me out of here. Forget this bill. I gotta go." And y'all just serve alcohol to kids. And the table, it was like a group of people. They're like, "Why would we pay for our food when you just serve babies alcohol?" Right? Now, hey, this is all alleged. Okay?
Allegedly. Gotta
This
tell
was
Wendy Williams the word allegedly.
allegedly. That's what the video said. This is what the girl said who was doing the filming. Okay. Keith, let's sound off your thoughts on this because I got some thoughts too.
Ugh. First of all, National Margarita Day, I was at home watching the little chili special. The little 15-minute margarita, and then they had a baby together, and the name of the baby was Margarita. It was cute. Or Mark. Anyway, um,
About
it's
that.
a lot. People are going out to have fun, to to just go out to celebrate and for their kids to be allegedly mistakenly given alcohol. You said it was two pitchers, one with the lemonade, one with the alcohol. When it comes to situations like that, we got to label things. We have to pay attention. And I understand it's probably a busy night because it was National Margarita Day and they probably had a sale or a special going on. But we have to, when it comes to, how you say you're so busy, you miss things, like you mess up stuff, you have to start paying attention. That's it. Um, that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah. So the lady that posted it on TikTok, just look up, if you look up Pretty Little Tacos incident, it'll come up. She did like a 3-part talking about giving more
It could
information.
have been one part though.
It could have been 1 part, but she did 3. And I watched all 3. And she was saying that one of the other waitresses confirmed that it was alcohol because they're like, how do you know the kids had alcohol? And the other waitress tasted it and confirmed it was alcohol. Now, what they're saying is the waitress, there were 2 pitchers next to each other. One had lemonade, one had margarita mix. Margarita, allegedly. And they said she poured in the lemonade, it ran out, and she thought that the other pitcher was also lemonade, and it wasn't. It was alcohol, allegedly. So she just poured it, thinking it was lemonade, and served it to the kids unknowingly, allegedly. I'm just keep saying allegedly because, whoo, y'all better run my pockets in this economy. But for Pretty Little Tacos, it's a black-owned business, and y'all just have to train. And they said the waitress was 19 allegedly, and there's a couple things wrong with this. One, I thought you had to be 21 to serve alcohol,
In the state of Georgia, you have to be 21 to serve alcohol.
so y'all need to train.
Even
That's
working
that
in the liquor store.
right, and not have
So,
19-year-olds do that.
hmm. So
Yeah,
that made me think: was she the original waitress at the table, or was she
they
was like
said
a
she was.
replacement?
Per
Hmm.
the original video of moving them tables, literally, shout out to K Michelle, shaking the tables. She was the original waitress.
Okay.
The 19-year-old was their waitress.
Hmm.
So she shouldn't have been serving alcohol. And I mean, it's a lawsuit. Honestly, if those were my kids and they got served alcohol, I would be big lawsuit because what in the world? Like that's crazy. This ain't Europe. Like them Europeans, they can drink at an early age. They shouldn't, but they do. Like I'll be doing a lawsuit. Granted, some people are like, "Why are kids out on National Margarita Day anyway?" We're not gonna get into that, but that's what some people think. On the internet, in the comments. But yeah, y'all gotta train your staff better. Like you can't just hire anybody off the street that's willing to work. You have to train them and make sure stuff is properly labeled so this doesn't happen again. Like we don't need this to happen. We want black businesses to thrive and survive, except for one. For me, I want it to fail and crash and burn. But y'all gotta train your staff better, and hopefully nothing comes of it. But again, if those were my kids, I'd be stewing the hell out of y'all. So just do better. All black businesses, just make sure you're on your P's and Q's with everything. Like we're criticized as black people, and black business owners are criticized more heavily than anybody else. So I want y'all to do better with that. Okay. Please and thank you. So yeah, that happened. If y'all seen it or if y'all were there, let us know in the comments your thoughts and exactly what happened
Right.
like that one girl's video, because I'm curious what other people thought. So our next black business we need to dive into. Oh, I hate to pile on, but so much has happened with this business. I don't even know what to say anymore. Slutty Vegan. So, Slutty Vegan was at Spelman College, and Spelman, I don't know if it was a student union or what, but the students at Spelman decided they're too expensive and they need to be removed from the campus
Mhm.
because being black owned business isn't enough. when your prices are too high for college students. If you didn't know Spelman was a college, now you know Spelman is a college. And they were on the Spelman's campus, and the prices are high. And they didn't bring the prices down at all, and Spelman removed them. And after they were removed successfully, the students celebrated. Some of the students were celebrating, like, thank God. They replaced it with Twisted Taco. And the students were so happy that they were back because now they can have affordable food options when they don't want to eat the stuff that's on their meal plan.
So from what I've read, it wasn't oh, we wanted to vote this black business out of Spelman. How the paperwork looked, and I looked at everything. Spelman, I'm guessing Slutty Vegan, because Slutty Vegan are closing a lot of their locations. If nobody didn't know that, like the New York location, I think the Alabama location is temporarily closed. So they have a lot of their locations that they're closing. And Spelman was one of those locations that they decided to close as well. They sent the email on the university sent the email out February 22nd, February 24th. All the Slutty Vegan stuff was out of the university. So I mean, and then people, other podcasts were saying, oh, they voted it out, this and the third. No, they voted for a replacement to put in that spot because Slutty Vegan removed their restaurant. Because I hate how they're trying to put it as in, oh, it's a black business, and the black people say they want the black business out. That wasn't the situation.
Oh my
The
God.
black business removed themselves, and they had to vote for a replacement. So Twisted Taco ended up being the replacement, which I think they said they had it before and it was replaced and now it's back. But at the same time, like Slutty Vegan didn't change any pricing. It was like going to the Slutty Vegan up the street. Like, and these are college students. So the last time I went to Slutty Vegan and got a burger, a fry, and a drink, what it was like almost $20, maybe a little over $20 after taxes for
Probably.
one meal.
Mm-hmm.
When there's other options that's around that AUC that they can get food from for a lot cheaper. So if you're gonna put your business in a university, then you need to make university type pricing.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can afford a $15 burger. And I know everybody say, oh, well, they can afford to get their hair, their nails done, and this and third, baby. You know, YouTube University is out there, right? A lot of people DIYing everything these days.
Oh my God.
So you can't say that. They couldn't use a food voucher for it. They had to pay out of pocket for it. And Slutty Vegan didn't give them the options to have anything affordable. If Slutty Vegan would have did something like 3 sliders and some fries and a drink for $10 or something like that. Something that's affordable for them to be like, okay, I know it's an alternative option for me to eat. Let me give it a try because it's affordable. But it's like going to a regular, they could have just went to Ralph David up the street and got Slutty Vegan and paid the same price.
Exactly. And it's college students.
Right.
College students are the brokest people on the planet, except for the Asians that come from Asia. Those are the richest mofos on the planet. In their BMWs and all their designer shit. You just be like, damn, why are you here? You're here for what exactly? Let me hold $1. Dang.
But even as adults, even as adults with jobs, Slutty Vegan still costs too much.
It costs too much. I got the prices right here too.
Right, like
I'll break down the
$20
prices
for a burger. I can add $6, go to Whole Foods and get a whole meal prep for a week.
You can.
Make
So
it make sense.
Slutty Vegan should have did like you said and made special pricing just for that campus. Because first of all, it's Spelman is a private campus. You cannot just walk on a Spelman.
Right.
You cannot just drive on a Spelman. So nobody's just gonna be lollygagging on a Spelman's campus all willy-nilly just to be like, ooh, Slutty Vegan is cheaper here. I'm gonna go in and get it. No, you cannot do that. That security is tight. Okay. You can't do that. So they should have made a special menu just for college students. College students are broke. Most of them have no money. Most of them are in college, like working a couple jobs, just to make ends meet. The meal plans at colleges are expensive as hell. And so I don't know how Spelman works. I'm pretty sure all of them kind of work the same way. You get either 12 to 18 meals
Right.
a week on that meal plan, and fast food isn't included. Fast food is a luxury. A lot of people have to work hard for that. They're in work study, they're in their RAs, like they're working on campus just to make $7.25 an hour, and your burgers go from 15.75 to 18.75. Now, I don't know exactly what the cost was. I'm assuming the cost is the same on the
Yeah.
campus, because I got this from the Edgewood location on Slutty Vegan's website. 18.75 a burger, $16 a burger. That's a lot of money, and that's just the burger.
Burger. Not even including the fries, because I think
No.
the fries were like $4 or $5
Yeah,
for
fries
the
is
smallest thing of
3.75.
fries you ever seen in your life.
Yeah, it's 3.75. A bottle their slutty water is $5. A soda is 2.79 to 4.99, and sauce is 75 cents.
Yeah.
So you're paying 20 plus dollars. And a college student, do you know how far $20 can get you? So they should have made a special menu. I don't know why they didn't. And some people were like, were saying that the students were saying allegedly that being black owned isn't enough. Excuse me. And that's correct. Like,
Yeah, it's not.
being black owned is not enough for me to support you. I try to support as many black owned businesses as possible. However, some prices are so egregious. And as a college student, that was egregious. And people were mad they're celebrating that they were gone and replaced with Twisted Taco. Twisted Taco is not black owned. No, it's not black owned. However, it
Horrible.
caters to the budget of a college student.
Yeah.
If any black owned business can cater to the budget of college student, they should definitely go and apply to be on these campuses: Morehouse, CAU, um, Spelman, etc. Like, you have to cater to college students. That's point blank, period. And we've all heard, if just look up Pinky Cole, just Google it and you'll see all the controversy. I don't understand. Like, don't get the burgers, they're good. They're good vegan burgers. Like, we've stood in line many times for it. Me and Keish have. They're good.
Yeah,
The
that's
burgers
good.
are good, the fries are good.
But it's
However,
not a every day I'm paying $20
yeah.
type of thing. It's
And
like
she
once
doesn't
every
do
blue moon.
Yeah, she don't do substitutions, and she's just not like catering anymore. It seems like, to us, it seems like she's just going in to get the biggest dollar she can at this point, which I ain't knocking the hustle. Get your money, like.
But at the same time, don't put yourself in a situation where it's a lose lose because
Mhm.
you know that the demographic can't afford what you're offering.
Right.
Because when y'all even started that contract, less than 3 years ago, you should have sat down and at least talked to the students and said, "Hey, we want to bring our business to the center. What can we do to make it affordable so that you guys will want to eat it? What kind of menu can we do?" And I know it's vegan food, but they have hot dogs, they have chicken sandwich, they have fish sandwich. I think, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, they have chili, the burgers. So they have variety of options at Slutty
Mhm.
Vegan. But they didn't do their job to say, hey, let's make these options either smaller so the price can be less so we can still make a profit but still feed the students at the same time. They didn't do that. They just
Mhm.
literally planted a Slutty Vegan, like a food court Slutty Vegan, and said, hey, it's like them putting Popeyes inside of Cumberland Mall. It's the same price. It's
Yeah.
just inside the mall.
Yeah. And she could have did it. And it's crazy to me that she was a college student, so she knows that they don't have any money, and yet she still kept the prices
The same.
the same. And
And
it's
that
just
would have
like,
brought
come on.
more fans because if you're gonna say if you're gonna take your time to cater to me, like I said, it's a university. Can't nobody just walk in and say, "Hey, I'm finna go get this Slutty Vegan." If you're gonna take your time to cater to us, then that makes a fan. Once I'm graduating from this university, oh yeah, y'all, let's go to Slutty Vegan. If I'm out of state, oh, if I know a Slutty Vegan, let's go because I know what she did while I was
Mhm.
in my university, while I was at college. Okay, then it would have been like, okay, cool, but she didn't do any of that. So
I don't understand. I'm like, at this point, it's like in her life, it feels like everything's for a buck, a quick buck now. And I haven't looked at the numbers. I haven't gone to be nosy and Google all the numbers and how profitable she is. Even I don't even know if that's public record, but I think she's profitable enough that she could have made those prices
for one
lower and
location,
appealing to college students.
yeah,
And the profit would have came eventually. Like, not everybody's profitable in the first year, not even the first 5 years. And she could have had that and had longevity. But she didn't. So hey,
hey,
I,
Twisted Taco.
yeah, Twisted Taco, they got their menu is like you get a three taco combo for $11.09. Three tacos, rice and beans, chips and queso, chips and salsa for $11.09.
That's
You get a
two and a
drink.
half meals.
Yeah, drink at $1. So you get two meals for the price of one. Shit, almost the price of one burger. So,
You still have money left over.
hey, if you're gonna go on another college campus, Pinky and whatever that man's name is, because they combine forces now. If y'all
Um,
gonna go on another campus, y'all need to cater to college
now,
students.
and they are on Georgia Tech campus. If
Where?
I someone, I think it's Georgia Tech. Let me correct my maybe make sure I'm correct. They
Might
are on Georgia Tech campus, but I feel like
it's a difference.
it's a different
I think it's a
thing than being on Georgia Tech campus and being on Spelman campus.
I'm with you when you're right. It's a little difference, but most of them are still broke too. I know Twisted Tacos on it on Georgia Tech. Twisted Tacos on a lot of people's campus. I need to go try Twisted Taco myself because
Yeah,
when
they
I
are
look at the
on Georgia
prices,
Tech campus. So it's like I just honestly wish she would have instead of just putting it there, just actually sat down with the ladies and just asked them what would they prefer. Because even if they would have said, you know, we prefer you not to put your business here because we're not vegan, you know, that would have been more understandable than to get to a point here where you're just saying you're closing the business and 2 days later all the stuff is gone.
yeah,
A
it's
conversation
weird.
like a conversation can save a lot of things. A
It
quick
will
conversation.
save a whole lot of.
But,
But y'all let us know y'all thoughts on the Slutty Vegan Spelman situation. And look, like I said, for y'all, sound some people sound off a little crazy in the comments. Being black owned ain't enough. It's simply not enough. Okay, they're college students. You've never been to college. College students have no money.
but even for adults, like even for grown adults, I've looked at the comments and I read a lot of those comments, and a lot of people was like, even me as a 20-some-year-old adult, like Slutty Vegan is just too expensive. When I can literally go to the grocery store, the same $20 I would have spent there for one meal, I can go to the grocery store, get a pack of ground beef or ground turkey or whatever ground meat you want, the buns, the cheese, the lettuce, the tomatoes, all your toppings, the pickles, the seasonings, the fries, and you still have money left over.
Mm,
And you got multiple meals instead of just one meal. So it's like something
mm.
got to give.
Some gotta give.
And you
Okay,
can't say, oh, because it's vegan fast food. Like, It's still fast food.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be so much that
$20.
you ordering on DoorDash, you got to use your Klarna to pay it in whole payments. Just saying.
I did just hear that they put Afterpay on DoorDash. And I'm like, bruh, if you got to use Afterpay for DoorDash, like
That's a lot.
something wrong. That's too much.
And
We've
I'm
gone too far.
thinking like, what will you be ordering? The only thing I can honestly think of is like you're doing a but I don't know if DoorDash have the option for like grocery store shop, like to buy food from grocery store. I know Uber Eats does. I know yeah, Uber Eats have the option you can like order groceries, but I don't know if DoorDash have that. But even though it's like really you be getting in debt for food,
Food that you can just go pick up.
right?
Like you
They
could
might
pay
have just
and
start
just
taking
drop it off.
Klarna after pay in the grocery store. They might have just start sending out debit cards
Oh, that's crazy.
and just let them use it that way.
Oh yeah, there is groceries. There's the Fresh Market, Sprouts, Target, fuck Target, Aldi are on here, and Dollar General and CVS.
Okay, so that would have to be like a diet emergency type thing, but for everyday,
Every day.
no,
Mm-mm.
no,
Mm-mm.
no. I don't see anybody doing it for everyday. Oh, today was sad. I don't want to cook. Let me get on DoorDash. Oh, I ain't got no money. I don't get paid till next week. Oh, well, let me just go ahead and do Klarna.
Oh, at that point, for groceries, you need to figure out what's in your house and fit and
Right.
make something.
Noodles
Or
are
you
dollar at Dollar General. Don't go to Dollar Tree because it's $1.75 for some noodles.
look,
Go to Dollar General, you get you some noodles for $1.
you got noodles, you better put some butter, do some butter noodles.
Add you some
Okay?
seasoning. You got an egg in there. Crack that egg. Fancy it up.
Like
Piece
something.
of
Don't
meat and
use
some. Throw a piece of meat on there and call it a day.
if you don't got meat, butter noodles is just fine. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
It'll help you last, but
Don't go into debt because that's just dumb.
that's
Please
crazy.
don't be dumb.
That's crazy.
And fuck Target. And shout out to everybody boycotting Target. Yeah.
They're losing their
Yeah.
youngs.
Yeah. Speaking of black owned businesses that need to do better. So I gallivanted my way, not my choice, to the breakfast bar in Duluth. Made a reservation. I think it's black owned. If not, a lot of black people be in there, but I think it's a black owned business in Duluth, the breakfast bar. Gallivanted my way up there, made a reservation like 3 days prior, 12:30. Get there, go inside. It's not a very big restaurant, but it's big enough, right? It's bigger than Gocha's off Cascade. It's bigger than that. Okay.
Okay.
So go in. Oh, I have 12:30. Okay. We just have to wait for a table. People are almost done. Made a reservation. What you mean you gotta? But I see all the tables are full. So I'm like, okay, made a reservation. Clearly they're pointless. Got it. People are coming in. You got a reservation? Yes, I got a reservation. Okay, can you just wait? We gotta clear tables. People, they're about to pay. They're about to pay. I ain't seen nobody about to pay. Didn't get sat down till like 12:45, 12:50. All right, get sat down. Oh, your waiter's gonna be right with you. Take about 10, 15 minutes for the waitress to come. Oh, I'm so sorry about the wait. Da, da, da. All right, cool. Letting it go. Everybody seems to be having a good time. They got these like cute little drinks and stuff that I seen on social media. Like the drinks look good, the food looks interesting. Like it's like fanfare, right? If you go to their Instagram or TikTok, you'll see it. Looks real cool. All right. So I ordered strawberry waffles. I'm like, I just want some waffles. Wasn't that hungry. We got fried green tomatoes, strawberry waffles, and catfish and grits.
Okay.
So fried green tomatoes, a little salty, but they were good. All right. But they also came with this flour. I don't know where they're getting these purple flowers from, but they put it on top of fried green tomatoes. Why is there a flower on
Oh.
fried green tomatoes? Okay.
Not they give me y'all decorations for the food.
Decorations for the food. My strawberry waffles come with strawberry syrup, strawberries. Boom, purple flower. Why? Why is there a purple flower on strawberry waffles? I'm confused. I tried strawberry waffles. They're nothing to write home to. I mean, they were the waffle itself flavorless.
Oh.
Sorry, flavorless waffle. The strawberry syrup and the strawberries had all the flavor. The waffle was just Waffle House
Mm.
has better flavor. Waffles.
Your waffle can't hold it. Your waffle should be able to hold its own without anything.
Exactly. I'm like, there's no flavor to the waffle. It's all in the strawberry syrup and the strawberry. All right. Disappointed, but it was only like 12, 14 bucks with four waffles. A little disappointing that price, but okay, whatever. Catfish and grits. Flour. Why is there a purple flour in
So my question is, are they buying new flowers every time, or they're getting them and washing them and re-putting them on people's food? Because this is sounding so unsanitary.
I don't know. I don't know, cause all I did was maneuver the flour off the food and then consume the food. So I don't know. I hope not, but I don't know. So I tried the catfish and the grits, and for me, it was just okay. The grits tasted like they're made with chicken stock or some kind of stock. The catfish was fine, but the grits just tasted like chicken stock and didn't have much flavor to it to me. However, the person I went with gave it an 8 out of 10.
They don't use no little milk, no little.
It tasted like it was made with chicken broth. It was like like almost stone ground grits, and it tastes like it was made with chicken. Like I tasted chicken stock.
I mean, if you serving it with catfish, I would have used at least use a veggie stock or either made a seafood stock. But
Oh,
chicken,
I don't know. I gave it a 6 out of 10. She gave it an 8 out of 10. But people have different taste buds. I keep I rest my comments to myself. But yes, would I go back? No, I would not go back. Like the fanfare, people got little fanfare drinks and stuff, and it was like cool. But the wait, you can't even make a good waffle. I wouldn't go back. She said she would go back, but again, two different people, two different lifestyles and taste buds and food experiences. I'll just say that much. So I wouldn't go back there. I wouldn't waste my drive if I'm not already in Duluth. A lot, but there was a lot of black people there. They did little birthday stuff. It looked cute-ish, but nah, I'll pass on going back. But if you want to go yourself and make that drive, please go ahead. I will just not go back. Yep, that's a great question with them flowers. But when I look back at their Instagram, they literally put a purple flower on everything
so
except for the.
hopefully they're not recycling the flour. Like hopefully the bus boy when he grabs the plates and everything and they take it in the bag, he's not like grabbing a plate. Oh, put the flour to the side. Put that in the dishwasher. Put the flour to the side. Put that in the dish. Hopefully that's not the situation. and they're like throwing everything off, scraping everything off, including the flowers, and then they just bought the flowers in bulk from Party City or something like that
I
when it was
really
going
hope
out of
so.
business.
I didn't even think about that till you said it. Now I want to throw up.
Oh
Nope.
wow!
Is there a restaurant experience you've recently been to and liked or didn't like?
You know, I've been cooking at the house. You know, we're trying to get
Lord,
to the point. Have I been to a restaurant? I don't even.
she been meal prepping.
I honestly haven't meal prepping. I'm gonna do this 75 hard, so I've been like cooking everything. Yeah, yeah.
The
So
hard?
the hard, not the soft one, but the hard one. So I've been cooking it all. I made a pizza last night, a Philly cheesesteak pizza. You know the Domino's pizza that went viral with the Philly cheese and all the
Yeah.
yeah. So I made a healthier version of it last night. Chef's kiss.
70.
Um,
I don't know if you need to do the 75 hard.
but I'm honestly doing it for the food. The working out is, or I'm trying to get back into the working out because you know I'm on injury reserve right now. But this honestly the food. I have to. The food is the hindering part. The food is the food.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So I have.
Oh, Lord.
So I don't know if you've seen the video or not. And it was satire. We was going down south. We was going to Pine Mountain to put some flowers on my best friend's grandmother's grave. And it's literally by Callaway Garden. I always remember the KFCs there. And you know, satire the best KFC. Now this is me talking about chicken. And a lot of people know like I rarely eat chicken these days. So yeah, a satire video that went I guess viral-ish for some KFC. And I only ate one piece of the chicken. The rest of it I tossed it up and took it to mom. She liked it. But it was, you know, an experience.
It was an experience. I did see that video
Yeah.
because you was driving. You talking about, wait, it's going to be on the left, the best KFC. Yep, I saw that video. Y'all make sure.
Yeah. Um, you know,
That's it? You really been cooking.
I honestly been cooking. Like I haven't been eating. I've been cooking because like when I go out to eat, like lately it's just been disappointing. No, I take that back. I went out for my mother's birthday. We went to the all you can eat place in Fayetteville. Um, Studio Brothers, Brother Studio Cafe over there by the
By the pavilion?
no on down in Fayetteville by the tiny houses, that little area over there.
Oh.
Yes. Now it was good. We went for the all you can eat for the captain. They call it Captain's Night, where they have
Mhm.
steak and seafood. So you pay for your food, but then you can either get crab legs or lobster tail. So we got one of each. She enjoyed herself. I can't eat that much these days. So I had one little plate and I was stuffed. But the salad was good. The pasta they had like this salmon salad, a
Mhm.
seafood salad. It was good. I was like, she told that steak. She went and got her two steaks, baby. She was sitting at the table eating her two steaks. I'm like, oh, you enjoy yourself, huh? I'm over here full, but you enjoying your steaks, huh? Okay. So the steaks was amazing. The crab legs was good. The lobster tail, you know, a little overcooked. You know, they should have dropped it in some cold water. Um, but other than that, it was really good. The mac and cheese was good. The fried fish was hin. Yeah, like other than that, like I just been at the house cooking, chilling at the house.
I'm so proud of you. Okay. So, one place we got to talk about because people have been leaving comments on this video that I talked about that I just remembered. Wagyu House. So I've been to Wagyu House like 3 or 4 times
I've only been to one.
by now. I went when they had their soft opening, and then I went 2 or 3 times after that. Um, I like it a lot. So Wagyu House is on North Side, North
Yeah.
Side Drive. It's got it's on the 13th floor of one of the buildings in the Interlock, whatever they call that. Shit, we need to talk about that shit too. The Interlock restaurant's closing down.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, we're gonna get to that. Hold on. Restaurants. So it's located on the 13th floor. Beautiful views. Probably, I would say it's the best views of Atlanta.
Yeah, it's
To be honest,
beautiful.
it's
Every
the
single area you walk in, with there's a window like that view is gorgeous.
you see the whole skyline like
Hmm.
without fail. um they have a bar area that's supposed to be opening this summer, is what they said, where you could just go for cocktails. You don't have to go for all you can eat. That's what the waitress told me, because I've had the same waitress every time. Shout out to her. Forgot your name. It's on Yelp though. Your name. That's supposed to be opening in the summer. They have outdoor seating where you can eat outside, and then they have indoor seating, and every seat has a view of the Atlantic City skyline. So it's all you can eat wagyu, and there's 3 tiers you can choose from. Each tier you can get unlimited wagyu. The top 2 tiers you get a specialty item. So for the top tier, you get 2 specialty items to choose from, but that's it. But then you do get the unlimited wagyu, unlimited cold bar, unlimited hot bar, ice cream, juice, and
The drinks.
drinks. Yeah, and then of course wagyu. So you can order as much meat as you want to. And then the middle item, you only get one specialty item per category, and then unlimited wagyu and all that stuff is included, right? And then you have the bottom tier, which is just the unlimited wagyu, hot bar, and everything. So it's been great, like Frosted Flakes. I've gotten the middle tier, and I've gotten the bottom tier. Honestly, for me, I'm fine with the bottom tier because it's unlimited wagyu and all that stuff. And so people have had questions. I did a tips and tricks video telling people like how to park, etc. And people have been, leaving comments, ask a lot of questions. Um, one of which is, can you take any food home? And I'm going to tell you right now, no, you cannot take any food home. Okay? You are not allowed to take any food home. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you're listening to the podcast, there might be winking going on. You cannot take any food home. Okay?
Yeah, you cannot take any. You're not supposed to do that. It's all you can eat there. It's not all you can eat when you get home or in a parking lot. You need a little snack. You're supposed to eat the food there. You cannot take it home. You
Cannot take
cannot
it
take
home.
it home.
Okay? All right. So, they also have a strict 15-minute grace period. Now, luckily, all my friends have been there, or people I've gone with have been there within the 15 minutes. But they say if you're not in there within the 15 minutes, like you have to lose a reservation. So if you have late friends, just lie to them,
Yes.
right? Lie about the
Tell them
time
the reservations at 7. You book the reservation at 7:30, so they got to 7:45 to get there. It
Yep,
works.
every single time. Okay. Parking. Okay. So, couple people I went with got parking tickets. You have to pay for parking.
Yeah.
All right, you have to pay and extend your time if you need to, because one of them was like 7 minutes after the time, and there's cameras leading out that take a picture, and the parking ticket was like $85, something crazy like that. So please either valet at the bottom or pay for your parking and extend that. If you have to pay for 4 hours, pay for 4 hours. I know we hate paying for parking. When I've gone, it's been after work, like on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it was like $6 for 2 hours. So I don't know if it fluctuates on the weekend or later at night, but please make sure you pay for parking so you don't get that ticket because y'all ain't gonna come blame me for anything.
I would suggest just do the valet only because, especially if it's like a holiday season, only because there's like a little cute pink um restaurant tea bar that's right downstairs. You may want to walk around, and then after you eat, you can still be in the restaurant to be outside taking pictures. So we was there, even though I paid for 2 hours, we was there almost 3.5 hours because we stopped to take pictures. We went downstairs. We went to see what was going on at the little restaurant. So yeah, I would say just do valet, especially if it's during the week. I think the valet was $12, so
Mm.
it's a win-win. It's not that much. Now the weekend, I don't know the price. Probably go up, probably $3, maybe 15, maybe 20. But just valet.
So make sure you do that with the parking. Okay,
Hmm.
this is what had me crash out yesterday. Someone commented on Open Table that outdoor seating is only black diamond tier. Now I don't know what black diamond tier is. I don't know if that's a new tier. It's been, I think January was the last time I went to Wagyu House. But I was like, it better not be because they never said outdoor seating was only diamond tier. And then they're like, I just called them and said it's only black diamond for outdoor seating. So this was yesterday.
Well, I
So
mean,
it's got to be new. I'll pay the diamond tier to sit outside because it's not very many tables outside.
honestly, at this time of the year, baby, I'm not sitting outside with my all-you-can-eat food and all of it getting yellow anyway. I'm
But
just
what about
saying.
the summertime?
Summertime, we can bring that back up around summertime and figure out what y'all doing. Cause, but I still, honestly, I still would want to eat because it's all you can eat, and I wouldn't want to be sitting outside eating because summertime in Atlanta is hot. You got birds gonna be flying around. You got flies. You got bees. They're gonna smell the food. It don't matter. You're on the 13th floor, baby. They're gonna come get that food. The pigeon gonna be sitting there right into the ragu with you. So you need to go.
But I want to experience it one time.
I would say the outside is more for if you're going to have a drink and you want to sit and have a drink, maybe like a little snack or something. Like get the. I think you can buy the cold bar for like $20 or $30 without
Something
getting
like that.
the hot pot. So it's like it'll be cute if they're having like an event going on the outside. Because I think they did like a New Year's event or something like that, or they have an event coming up, they're doing just the outside. That's cool. But all you can eat outside, grease popping all in your eyes. Uh-uh. Send
We
me
could,
inside with an AC at.
oh my
Thank
goodness.
you.
Well, I want to experience it one time, and I'll be mad if it's just diamond tier. However, one of my homegirls got the. I need to pay for that. What's that? That $28 a year? Because I've gone 3 to 4 times and don't got $10
I
off.
mean,
So,
if it's
yeah,
worth
but
it,
she
then
has
yeah,
it,
I would say, especially if you've been going multiple times, yeah, just go ahead and get it. Me
so I'll probably go
personally,
ahead.
I like to hop around, hop hot spot here, hop hot spot there.
Nice.
Let's open, let's go. I'm a hopper, you know.
Oh, I have my phone because I'm reading the questions off. So any questions y'all might have, that's why. Someone asked, did they have automatic gratuity? Not when I was there. The last time I went was January. They didn't. I can't speak for tables 5 or more. You had over
Um,
5 people, right?
yeah, my table was six, and was it automatic gratuity? I want to say yes.
Yeah, probably for 5 or more. But if
Yeah,
you have
probably
more than
if you have a
5,
larger party, they're going to add a gratuity on. If it's a smaller party, you don't have to worry about it.
Now, do you have to have a reservation? I don't
Yes.
know about now, but you
Oh yeah,
did
because it
before.
did.
I don't know if it changed since then. Again, I haven't been since January, but back
I would
then, yeah,
say
you had to have one.
get a reservation because like sitting there waiting, like you don't know if that time rate is going to be 15 minutes or 3 hours. You don't want to just sit there and wait. Plus, you already don't pay for parking, so it's just best to just go ahead and get a reservation and make that easier for you. And then if you call, you may get somebody, but again, they can't. Like it's hard to estimate a wait because you don't know who's already walking in to wait. If it makes sense, you got to put your name on. Just get a reservation. That'd be the easiest thing. Just get a reservation.
Yes. So I think that's it. If y'all have any questions about Wagyu House, just let us know in the comments. But that's all I got um for Wagyu House. Any other tips and tricks you might have to say
No, I would
for
say
Wagyu?
if you're a drinker, make sure you got somebody getting the drinks for y'all because the drinks is not at the table. No, there's no waitress bringing you no water, no tea, no lemonade.
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta go get up and get that yourself while you get your cold stuff. But yeah, designate that one person to cook. But most of the time, depending on the party, the waitress will come cook or at least help out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, get your
So yeah.
pictures ready. And it's summertime, so to get your reservation when the sunset, because we got there around the sunset. It was so pretty. That pinky sky. It was like, oh,
It was so beautiful. Oh my God. The
mm-hmm.
sunset, beautiful. The day, beautiful. The night, beautiful. Like you just can't go wrong,
The
honestly.
skyline is gorgeous, and it doesn't matter where you're sitting
Mm-mm.
or where you're at outside. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah. Oh, and then when you're done eating, they don't kick you out. You could
You
just
don't.
go outside to the balcony. You got to get up from your table because it's 2 hours.
Yeah,
You have
but
to
you can
just go
still go
outside.
outside and take your pictures and walk around and look at the skyline and sit and chat and whatever. So once they open, that's why I don't understand why they said you have to be platinum because you can still go outside, but I guess sitting at the table.
I don't know.
Hmm, I don't know.
I don't know, girl. I just heard that yesterday in the streets, in the TikTok streets. So speaking of the interlock, which is where Wagyu House is located, a whole bunch of restaurants closed in West Midtown area,
Mm-hmm.
and people
Oh,
people if you can't if you're listening on the podcast, I'm touching the palm of my hand. People think it's worrisome. Well, West Midtown is a gentrified name for
Baghead. Well, you know.
it's Bankhead. 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 If you don't know Bankhead, just Google Bankhead. It is a
That's a
gentrified.
nice little movie you can watch as well, but never mind. Never mind.
Lord, Lord, here you go. Here you go. So, list of restaurants that have closed in, well, all last year. We got Humble Pie, Le Fats, Culinary Dropout, Postino, Snooze AM, Fishmonger, Pancake Social, Poor Tap Room. Well, Pancake Social and Poor Tap Room are for sale. West Egg Cafe, Cultivate, Elsewhere Brewing, Slim and Husky, LOA Social Club, which was a stupid concept to begin with. Super Rica, Boxcar Betty's, and Wagamama. Well, there's a list of reasons why it closed besides its bankhead. One, there's like little to no parking.
At
And if
all.
there is parking, you have to pay for it in
Mm-hmm.
some rinky dinky ass lots in Bankhead, West Midtown. Two, the food is so it's so expensive.
It really is.
Like, why is it that expensive? And then it's not worth the prices and the parking. Three, the traffic just to get there between Northside and Howell Mill is a hot fucking mess. Half of it is a one-way street. It takes like 10 minutes on Howell Mill just to get from one end of the block to the other, most of the time, between foot traffic, people trying to walk across the street, and then cars. And the lights just don't make any sense either. Especially if you're trying to go after work, which I usually am trying to go after work in rush hour. You have the regular rush hour and then the people trying to get to the restaurants and stuff. It's just a hot mess.
Too much.
And then on top of all that, there's nowhere else to go in that area. Like there's nothing else to do. Like there's no club, there's no lounge around there. You literally get there, pay to park, pay humble pie. What was a pizza? Almost $30 for a pizza, on top of paying for parking, and then you have to leave and go somewhere else to just chill, have a good time, listen to some music or something. There's nothing around there to do that. So why do I want to pay 40 to $100 just to go there and then have to drive and go downtown?
Right. It's, and they built it up so quick, and they was, and I honestly want to say the rent prices where they was charging too much for the rent,
Yeah,
because a lot of those restaurants was really good restaurants. Like I've been to a good amount of them, and it's like why? But then the costs start coming down to the consumer. So at first humble pie wasn't that expensive, and they had a menu that wasn't like a high price pizza menu. Like you can actually get like a meat lovers pizza. They had that on the menu, and it was with like $25. But then the price coming in to pay the rent, so of course the prices come back to us and increase, and now you're paying $30 for a margarita pizza. For a margarita pizza, that ain't nothing but tomato sauce. 30 $40. That's why I feel like it. And then it's like I don't know. I don't know. And then now the locations are empty. There's
empty.
nothing to do there. They
Nothing.
keep building more, but it's like you're not going to be able to get anybody to rent these locations out because you're charging too much for the rent. That's why they're gone.
They're charging way too much for the rent too, and
For the area. Now you was in Sandy Springs, I can understand that, but you're in Bankhead. You jazzing it up and making it cute. You calling out the middle name instead of the first and calling it West Midtown instead of Bankhead. Call the government name out, because that's what it is.
It just don't make no sense. It's that the rent should not be that high, and they need to put things to do there. There's literally nothing else for you to do but
Yeah,
put
and the
that.
only thing they do have is the VR place. If that even still there,
Oh yeah, Sandbox is still there,
Sandbox,
and
and then
Putt Jack.
on across the street, up down the road, the little bowling place where you can bowl and play different games.
But you got to
But
drive to that. It's
yeah,
not. It's
it's
not
not in that
walkable.
area. If I'm paying for parking, I want to be able to do more than one thing.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why I say, like, with Ragu House, pay the valet because you can go eat, but then there's like a little lounge area, bar place. They have live music sometimes. But you can go down there and sit and listen to the music after. But I'm getting more bang for my buck. I know I have to pay for parking, but at least I know for a fact that I can get more stuff done. I'm not just going to eat 2 hours up and I'm leaving the area and let's go somewhere else, you guys. We chilling out at the Quick Trip because that's the only hot spot in that area.
Don't chill that at the Quick Trip.
Please don't. The traffic right there is already
If
there.
you new to Atlanta, and if you're scary, don't go to the Quick Trip. Keys can go to the Quick Trip because she ain't scared and she ain't new to this. Okay, please look. Don't go over there.
You might
Don't
as
go
well
over
just
there.
go to Atlantic Station. You can pray the part. You get some food. They have bowling. They have a movie theater.
Mhm.
The little things you can do. You can walk around, sit out with the people. They always got an event going on over there.
The
So I would
lounge.
rather spend my time going to Atlantic Station than to go to West Midtown.
Yeah, you got shopping. You can go
You
in
have
the
more
stores, do your
options.
window shopping. Hell, you can
Yeah.
go grocery shopping. And 2 hours is free. So there's a lot more you could do at Atlantic Station, the Beltline, hell, Ponce, even though I had to pay that ticket.
Mm,
But Ponce, you can pay to park, and then Ponce has a million things to do in there.
yeah.
But then you could literally walk all the way to Piedmont on the Beltline, and then
Mm.
you could walk the Beltline, and there's a million
Everything.
restaurants and bars just on the Beltline. And you could
And
go
that's the
all the
thing.
way to
It's
Prague
walkable.
too from Ponce. You could
Yeah.
walk or take the scooters or bike.
But it's walkable though. But that situation in West Midtown is not walkable.
It's
You can
not
park.
walkable.
I would rather have the option where I can park my car, get everything I can get done, like spend the day out in the city, be able to walk wherever I want to go to, and then come back to my car. Compared to West Midtown, it was just only you're only going for food. Well, you ain't even going for that no more because the restaurant's closed.
Yeah, like I swear, if they lower the rent and they put things to do, they put some lounges there, they
Mm-hmm.
put some restaurants, they put some actual stores that people to shop in. Because if you walk across the street, there's what's that room and board like furniture store?
Yeah,
There's
Warby Parker.
yeah, Jenny's ice cream. It's nothing to which people will be like, "Oh, I can stay in this area. I can walk through and I could do some actual window shopping." You're not window shopping at Warby Parker.
Hey,
You're
you
not.
guys, let's go try on some glasses. Oh, let's go try on some glasses, you guys.
You're not window shopping at a room and board, some furniture store. Like it's all these bougie looking stores, and it's like put some real stores in here that people will want to actually go shopping.
Yeah.
Put some lounges, put some you could even do like a little music listening music lounge.
Make a
You
karaoke
could
bar, like
yeah,
something that gets people. You can even make it open up your little hookah lounge. You know the folks in the lounge love the little hookah.
love hookah. You could
Open up
have
a
that
hookah
over
lounge, put some grass wall, put them little drinks. Then you ain't gotta have food on the menu. Just drinks, hookah, and grass wall, and they'll be happy with that. Turn the music
there.
on, get a little DJ.
That's it. Some chill spots and some things to do. One of them gaming rooms.
Yeah.
Look the up here at the Battery, they got Battle and Brew.
Everything. Yeah.
Them gaming people love them some Battle and Brew. They're in there damn near 24/7. Have something for people to do, and then people are willing to pay for parking, but also give a couple hours free. Like, because
Right.
everybody has to pay for parking there, and then they have to go to the next spot in Atlanta, especially on the weekends and stuff, and pay for more parking. And
And
then
it's
there's
not like
much
free
more to
at
do
all. Like you park for 3 minutes, baby, you're paying for them 3 minutes.
every
So it's
time.
like y'all have the space there, y'all have the opportunity. Y'all just need to make the
Execute.
opportunity more welcoming to come over to do. Because the only thing over there in that area that's jumping because they're doing stuff is that juicy crab or high meal. They make sure, baby, everything else around these parts closing. We gonna keep our door open. We can have a party. We can have a live DJ. You can get your food. Somebody can sing over your food with the karaoke. Get your drink
Or
on. Get your hookah on. I don't know why you smoking hookah while I'm trying to crack my crab legs open, but do your big one and have a good time, baby. You don't been in juicy crab for 4 hours and not even realizing you only ate a piece of shrimp
not only ate a piece of shrimp, I
because
call it Club Juicy.
right.
Now I never been in there when it's club. However, that's Club Juicy.
But at least
That's
they're bringing more that because they know that neighborhood doesn't have anything.
mm-mm. And they gotta put things there like I didn't even know Slim and Husky closed over there. That was their um worst location out of the two to me. But they said the rent was so high that they had no choice. So lower the rent and stop playing. Like this ain't I don't know what they think this is. I don't know what these developers, these property managers think this is, but this ain't it. Do better, get some places in there that people will want to go, and
Mm.
then people will come. The people will come if you have stuff because people can walk, up and down there. But seriously, have Park
Yeah.
Mobile charge less and get stuff in there that people can
Take
do and
Park
people will
Mobile out. I don't know what kind of contract they got with the city of Atlanta, but remove Park Mobile
they got a 360 deal.
because, baby, and then when they, and my thing is, if you once you bring something for the people, give them, don't change things up. Example, LOA. When LOA was there, you can, pop up and use the pools and have fun. And then they said, oh, it's membership only, and the membership is $300. And baby, what? You didn't even stay open long enough.
Ain't stay open long enough, and the people that have the money to pay $300 a month for a membership are not coming to LOA. They're
When you
not
trying to make it,
wasting their
don't
money
make
like
it
that.
an exclusive thing. Make it something that everybody can come out because you never know who's who in Atlanta. Like you can be
Mm-mm.
standing next to a billionaire, they got some sweatpants on and a Shein top. You don't even know.
You know how many wealthy people, athletes, artists, all
Right,
that I've stood next to just in the grocery store?
right. So it's like,
Like,
and I'm not trying to say it had to be bougie, it had to be bougie, anything like that, but just give people options. If I wanna, if I'm even if people out of town coming in town, if I want to come in town, if I'm coming to Atlanta, okay, and they say all the celebrity spots, all the hot spots in the area, that area, or downtown Atlanta area, or West Midtown area, then give me something where we're not hopping in and out of car, we're sitting in traffic 80% of the time. Give me something where I don't have to do that. I can park my car and I can just go.
mm-hmm. I'm with you. They just got to do better. It's not a nobody's, you know. Y'all just got to do better and give
Yeah.
people what they want.
And
That's
stop
it.
charging for parking. I'm sick of paying for parking. That's why I've been at home eating because I don't want to pay every time I leave the house. I have to pay for parking, and I don't want to pay for parking. I'm just sick of it. I have to go to the park and I have to pay for parking at the park. How you charge me parking at a park?
Well, it's Piedmont,
I don't care.
It's only like $6.
I don't care. I'm sick of paying for parking,
And speaking of
especially if I
park,
sat in traffic to get here, and then you're gonna charge me for parking?
but you have a good time.
No,
Yes, you do.
no. Bring some
It's
more items, more karaoke. Bring a karaoke bar. People love to get their sign on.
little lounges.
Lounge or it doesn't even have to be a club. Just a little
Oh,
lounge. Y'all don't have to
yeah.
sell food, even though in the city of Atlanta, it's really hard to get an alcohol license. It's really hard to get a liquor license in the city of Atlanta for businesses. I'm talking about really hard.
Try BYOB.
They can't do that. They
You
can't do
can
that.
do that. You do a little poet lounge, like if you want
Yeah.
to try to keep the riffraff away, even though you're in Bankhead. Do a little poetry lounge.
But just open up your business and give options. You can do different nights because that's what a lot of these restaurants are doing now. They're doing karaoke nights. They're doing
Mhm.
poetry nights. They're doing read nights, stuff like give the different nights so people be like, oh, okay, I remember that spot. Do this. Let me go there because I know the vibe was fun. This and the third. Don't only do it. Don't be waiting on Friday and Saturday. Some people not gonna do that on Friday and Saturday. Do Friday and Saturday as well.
Yeah,
Cause that's
that's
where the
all you
people
want to
really
do.
want to be out. If I'm thinking just that's how Juicy Crab doing theirs. Every Friday night they got their live DJ up in there. The parking lot gonna be packed. You better have your reservation ready. Have your crackers on you because they probably ain't got no crackers for you. Come bring your pair of scissors out, but have your crackers ready and no. Get ready for a good time. You're gonna see somebody up there singing and they feeling. You're gonna see some rappers rapping. You're gonna hear some new songs you ain't never heard. New artists is popping out. They singing their song. Baby, enjoy your show. Eat your crab ball. Get your dance on. You know, everybody in the line dance. So you know they go, whoa, 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 I got my boots on. They're gonna be doing the dance and everything. Get out and have fun. You know, with your fan and everything. So it's like give options. And there's a lot of restaurants that are doing that now in Atlanta and surrounding areas because they know for a fact that that's a way that we can get people to come in. They're going to spend money. They're going to spend the time, and they're going to want to come back. There's other seafood restaurants that do karaoke and stuff like that, and it don't have to be an all week thing, a one day thing, but at least do something on a weekend day. Friday is considered a weekend day. Mm-hmm. You know, Friday night after work, we trying to relax and have a good skin.
Have a good time.
Right. Okay. You can't go to West Midtown. Where could you go? Anywhere.
Not to West Midtown.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hopefully they get it together because
get it together.
The space is there. They just gotta figure it out and stop charging for parking.
That ain't gonna stop. Park Mobile. I'm telling you, Park Mobile got a 360 with the city of Atlanta. It's a 360. They are trapped. The city of Atlanta.
They need to end that contract very soon. Because, baby,
figure it out. Send some text messages like y'all's leaders who send war crimes in text messages.
It ain't none of my business. Well, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. We'll see y'all on the next one. You know, leave your comments. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know if y'all been to some interesting spots and vibes. You know how it's been in Atlanta. You know.
Yeah, let us know where you want us to try.
Yeah.
I keep getting DMs to try Trap City. I don't want to, but I really don't. I don't want to. Nothing about Trap City seems appealing. I hear it's good, but maybe I'll try it. I don't know. But I need a seafood boil soon. Now that you got talking about seafood, I ain't had one in like a year, like a full calendar year.
A seafood boil?
Yes.
When the last time I haven't? No, I had one New Year's Eve. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on. Before we get out of here, I am sick and tired of you people, and I mean all people, because I see all walks of life: black, white, Hispanic, Asian, going to Publix talking about a seafood boil.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Seafood boil, you sons of. Sorry.
First of all,
bring it down.
First of all,
that's not a seafood boil. That is just a steamed.
That is you getting seafood steamed with whatever season that they have.
That is not a seafood boil. Sorry.
Now, if you, and I understand, you know, we balling on the budget these days. But if you're gonna tell me you're gonna do a seafood boil from Publix, if you're gonna get that food steam, I need you to be walking this door to whatever seafood spot is in that plaza, give you some sauce, adding your egg and your corn and your potato and your sausage with it. But you getting crab legs steamed,
that's shrimp steamed. Fucking not a seafood boil.
It is steamed crab legs and steamed shrimp,
which is fine, but call it what it is, which is not a fucking seafood boil. Stop saying that shit. It's not a hack. First of all, you've always been able to go to Publix, Kroger,
every grocery store, Wayfield.
I was trying to think. Wayfield. If you in Texas and them, HEB, goddamn Albertsons, Tom, what's that? Tom something. wherever you at, you can go to the counter and be like, hey, please, and say please, because some of y'all don't have fucking manners. Say please, may you steam this for me. And they will steam it. That is nothing new.
At all.
And it's just steaming some seafood, some shrimp, whatever you want, lobster, whatever you want steamed, they will do it right then
And
and there
sprinkle some
for
seasoning on it
you.
for you. And the seasoning I need mix. Y'all ain't even got no butter on it. Talking about seafood boil.
Y'all ain't got no garlic sauce. Y'all ain't got no Cajun sauce. Y'all don't got all three of the sauces in the bag. Not the sausage, the eggs, everything. It's not a seafood boil. Stop saying that. Words mean things.
Oh yeah, the seafood boil. Now, what I used to do back in the day, well, I still do. I go to Kroger. Get my. I wouldn't let them steam it though, cause I'm gonna cook it myself. Get my crab, get my shrimp. Get my sausage, my potato, my eggs, my corn, and then I come home and cook it up. But I stop by my favorite seafood spot. Let me go and get that $3 sauce. And then make my own ball at the house. But y'all just get steamy, and it's okay. It's okay. Some
Stop
people may
saying
not know the definition, so they call it what they think that it should be. It's okay. It's okay. It's
it's
okay.
not
It's
okay.
okay.
It's
We
not
love
okay.
you anyway. And sometimes we don't all understand.
Last rant I have, because I've seen it way too much and it's pissing me the fuck off. The Cab Farmers Market has clear big ass signs that says please do not take pictures or record video.
They do. They do. As soon as before you even walk in the door, then when you walk in the door, in the entrance, then when you walk in the entrance to actually be inside the farmer's market, there are signs that say, please do not record, no photography allowed.
And what do I keep seeing from you?
People gotta get their
Mm,
content in, baby. Spend the day with
mm,
me. Spend the day with me. They gotta get their content in. Spend the day with me. Spend the day with me. People,
you ignorant. I'm trying to keep my cool
you know, people going on.
and not say the words that I really want to come out of my mouth. You ignorant bastards. Y'all recording inside of there, recording employees, because that's the biggest thing they don't want y'all to do
Yeah.
is record the employees, especially in this year of 2025, in which people are literally getting jumped on the street by ICE and stuff and getting kidnapped and taken away, even though they're US citizens. And yet,
Mhm.
y'all go in and record everything to include that.
And my thing is, you're
I don't
recording.
care.
You don't have to record anybody, even if you just and you're not supposed to be doing it. But even if you just going there recording the fruits and the vegetables and the meats, you can do that without recording the employees. You can do that without recording anybody. Just
Anybody.
like y'all in Planet Fitness, you can be in your Planet Fitness and doing your working out without recording somebody else.
Exactly. Stop doing that. And I hope they have a big ass picture of y'all who keep doing this and ban y'all from going in there. They have rules set in place for a reason. And even in the comments, when people are telling y'all, hey, you're not allowed to record, and they're telling you the exact reason why, y'all still don't give a fuck. And I wish nothing but the worst for y'all.
This is my channel. I do what I want.
I do what I want. Shut up. But I wish the worst for y'all because y'all could literally ruin somebody's life off of this. And
Mhm.
also just follow the simple rules set ahead. Just set. It is a simple rule. You don't need content that bad. And there are other farmers markets like Buford Highway Farmers Market. You can record in there. There's no sign that says you can't record. You could go to the Duluth Farmers Market. You could go to
Mhm.
whatever this one is, Name Made Dome. You can
Yeah.
record in there. There's plenty of places you get your content off. You could also just go home, go to your
And
house,
record what you bought.
yes, and do a haul. This is all I got at the Cab Farmers Market, and here are the prices.
We gotta do better. We gotta do better.
Who's we?
They
I
gotta
do
do better. They
Cab
gotta do
all the
better. I
time,
don't do
and
recording, baby. I be trying to.
I don't record nothing.
First of
I
all, when I
go
walk
in,
in there, it be freezing. It don't matter what I have on my body. I be cold. I'm trying to get whatever I need to get, and I'm trying to get up out the door. I ain't got time to record. I ain't got time to pull no camera out. I ain't got time to say, hey, murder nothing. Baby, I need to go. It's cold in here.
I get my cart, I go in, I get what I need to get, I get out. That is it. That is all. I fight in that meat line to get my meat, especially the chicken area, because everybody's getting chicken, and you gotta fight for your life to get some
I be
chicken
over there.
because people will cut in front of you for the chicken.
I ain't got time for that. I be over there with the turkey wings, baby. But go on, give me that turkey. Give me that turkey wing. I don't want the flap on it. Give me that one right there without the flap. Thank you, baby. Mm-hmm.
Get my
Mm-hmm.
sausages, go get my fish. If I'm eating fish that day, I need to eat more fish. Get my veggies, get my fresh fruit. Go in the back of, if you go to the fruit area, in the back of the fruit, get your pineapple. They'll cut it up for
Let
you.
them cut it up. How you
They'll
doing,
cut it up
sir?
how
Mm-hmm.
you know. They core it, they cut it up, and it's
Mm-hmm.
always juicy. Okay, that's my last rant for today. I hate you people who
Get the
keep
collard
recording in
greens.
there. Can't stand y'all. And if this was a few years ago, everything I wanted to call y'all would have came out right now. But I'm growing as a person. So that's today's episode. Like the video, please. I'll put all our socials below. I have TikTok, but they say it might go away again in 10 days. And I swear to God, I'm gonna crash out again if it does.
Well, don't y'all uninstall it like I did last time. When I say y'all, I'm including myself in the
You,
y'all.
because you got mad. I ain't gonna uninstall it because I'm sure it's gonna come back. But I thought since Facebook kind of did a little merge with them, because when we got back, Facebook was all involved. So I thought everything was fine, but I don't know. They're saying maybe in 10 days it'll go away again. So hopefully not. But our socials will all be down below. We appreciate y'all tuning into another episode. Again,
Mm-hmm.
if you got any comments or have any questions on anything we've talked about today, leave them in the comments below and we will respond to them. And if there's any restaurants y'all do want us to check out, I know some petty people are going to say Trap City Cafe or whatever. But if there is anything you want us to check out or talk about, we will. And we'll see y'all for the next episode. Keisha, you got any final words?
No, y'all be safe out there. Don't let the pollen get you. That's all I got to say. Stay eating good.
Stay eat good. Be safe out here in these streets. Protect your fellow neighbor. And if you look like this, don't take your butt out there April 5th. If you
Mm.
know, you know. We did our part. Sit down. I mean, unless you're just a super protester, I guess you go out there. But I ain't. I did my job. I did. Okay, let me stop before people come on here. We'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.
Yeah.
The millennial peace sign.